Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to Scom TV. This is your Aqua Omega Alpha, Jim Savage, in the building. And I will be with you shortly. Just getting my drink on, getting my smoke on, getting relaxed for the show. Today's show is titled Say Hello to the Bad Simp. Last night on the Crown Talk, I had a discussion with my boys, my fellas, the men, kings, the leaders of the new community about this topic. Hello, how you doing, Jenny? Appreciate you for stopping through. Salute to you as well. Salute to Jenny Morena. Last night I had a discussion with my boys on the panels of the Crown Talk about this. We went all over the place. I had a good time having a discussion with them. But now it's, the way I want to talk about it, my way. Today, this evening, pretty much, I'm going to be summing up how, as a young man, we were the biggest simps. If you were raised by your mother, you most likely became one of the biggest simps to women to begin with, to start off with. And I'm going to say it this way. I'm going to say it in the late 70s and the 80s. Also some of the 90s babies were simps. And it's a lot of things to put the blame on. And if you are a boy that's been raised by just your mother with no father around, you definitely, I guarantee definitely was a simp. Because what I was taught when I was younger, all the great and wonderful, beautiful things about a woman that I still agree with. Women are gorgeous. Women are wonderful. They can be top-notch at many times. But a boy with a mother growing up, I was taught, be romantic, be nice, be calm, open the doors, all the wonderful and sweet things that men should be doing for women. Women that act right. But so we were never really taught the shit that not even close to the shit that we are going to be going through things that we should have been taught a long time ago on what girls, young women are capable of. So back to me, when I was growing up, my mom taught me to love women. I was one of the most romantic, slow jam playing, listening to. I don't even I have game. I'm gonna tell you straight up. I got game. I got serious motherfucking game as an adult. You know what I mean? Because I still remember what my that romance and that you know the words to use. I was very observant. All the things that mother taught me, I had to be very observant to women to make them happy. You know what I mean? Because I always wanted to see my mother happy. And I paid attention to the things that did make her happy. I was the middle child from her. And I was, I got a little privilege going on there. Little privilege. You know what I'm saying? Because I was the only boy. 2 girls were surrounding me. But I grew up with women, straight women. But most of the time I was allowed to be the boy. You know what I'm saying? Because my mother spoiled me. So I was able to really sit back and watch these girls act a motherfucking fool. You know what I'm saying? We all learn from each other. I learned from my sister. My sister was a badass. My oldest was a badass. Used to do whatever the hell she wanted to do. Lied, all types of shit. I learned that was cool. But she got caught. I was learning how to not to get caught with it. So being very observant, I watched her. And, sometimes I got caught, most of the time I didn't. Because I didn't like to repeat the same thing. So then, I got my youngest sister comes. She's watching me, watching her, watching us, learning everything. But she's still a girl. So she decided to snitch. She was the one that did all the snitching. You know what I'm saying? So all of this I had to learn from both of them now. And what I was blinded and really did not know was the bad side of a female. And for all you men out there, I'm dead serious, man. They all have it, and it's all horrible. I'm gonna be straight up. For a man, it's horrible. To even have to be involved in the drama that they want to bring to the table because of something they're feeling, motherfucker. I'd be like, give us free. I'm dead serious. Give us free, motherfucker. God damn. But that's how it was. So my mother taught me to be romantic, that all types of shit with the romance and loving and treating women right, which I was very good at. Very good at. I've always had my choice to share. You know what I'm saying? But when you decide to get into a relationship with a female, that shit is not actually what is up. Being the straight up nice guy, romantic. Oh, it's cool, you know. Oh, you got a hickey on your neck. Oh, it's cool. We'll still date. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you know what? Let me save up my lunch money. Or let me save up all my savings to buy her, get her nails done. I'll get her hair did. Trust me, they got their hair done back in the day too. Bracelets, chains, clothes. I was a simp ass nigga, man. I never got the reciprocation of what I was putting out. Ever. Ever, ever. And even when I got older, I was still a simple-minded motherfucker, man. It wasn't really simple-minded. It was just, all I knew was the love aspect of the relationship and the happiness that you're supposed to have. So that's what I fought for. I wasn't the one to leave or go anywhere until that was complete, or that's what it was. You know what I'm saying? I was still searching for that shit. So, what ended up happening is I've gotten threatened. I've been threatened before by girls, dudes that I didn't know they had while they were saying they was my girl. I got cheated on multiple times, bro. I mean, like, to the point where I'm gonna get back to that. Let me get back to that. But get cheated on, pretty much, I've done a lot back in the day that destroyed my growth and myself and my worth due to not knowing and not even having the confidence to even believe that I was able to do anything about it as a young man. You know what I mean? Pretty much destroyed myself. So I went down the wrong path, and the path that I went down was, if you can't beat them, join them. Still not the right path, but still being a level man, level boy, whatever like that, but doing what they did, you know what I'm saying, have sex with other people. But my whole thing was, I would be in a relationship and I wouldn't cheat, or I wouldn't go elsewhere. I'm a flirt, yeah. I was born that way. But growing up, I wouldn't mess with anyone. I would flirt, but I would have a girlfriend. That's what it was. But most of the time, girlfriends go crazy. They get in their feelings. They do this and that. I don't know. That feeling stuff is still not really on my page. Feelings and all that stuff. So they would end up cheating or going elsewhere. And I'm a very honest dude. I come like straightforward. And most of the time when I talk to people, it hurt. And pretty much they take it a certain type of way because they're not used to being told or someone being that honest with them and straightforward. You know what I mean? Everybody's used to that sugarcoated talk, which has hindered a lot of us in the communication area. So basically growing up, I've been played. I got to the point where, you can't beat them, join them. And, I was still in relationships, but once I get played, I keep, I'll say something about it. I'll stay with the person, but end up getting my own on the side. You know what I mean? Like that. Hey, you take this too. It was the revengeful shit, which the only person that got hurt in that one is me. The simp. The simp. Right? So, there's still time taken away from me growing as a man and learning how to be a man. Because those qualities aren't manly. You know what I mean? Those qualities, doing the cheating and revengeful shit, there's not no man quality like that, bro. We don't do that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So, so basically getting older, being in what's going on, K-Boog in the building, thank y'all. And again, let me, matter of fact, before I get knee deep into the situation, right now I'm talking about me growing up, actually, in the simp department, when I was a simp back in the day. So, matter of fact, I'll do the intro later. So back to what I was saying. So, as now getting older, as like a teenager and like a young adult, my whole thing was still, it wasn't, I didn't go after. I would have a girlfriend. They would, like, you know what I mean? Maybe my communication skills are off because I was way too honest and way too blunt. Like, I'm not a fan, like, not being a fan of feelings. You tend to be straightforward. And you tend not to give two shits about people's feelings when you speak, because it's like, well, this is common sense, this is real talk. You should understand that shit. Which I'm still not a fan of with the feeling shit, because you know what? This is straight up. It's human shit. And the reason why most of us can't move forward is based on your fucking feelings and your emotions. It hinders choices in your life. So me being raised by my mother, being a big simp ass nigga, because she didn't teach me the bad things that can happen, or all the awful moments you can have when a woman is feeling some type of way about you, in her own way. The life gets flipped upside down, and that's something like a man. A man does not like drama, man. A man do not like drama, and if you see a man that's going around and wanting the drama, he was basically swaddled and coddled by his mother with no father around, on some real shit. It's an emotional motherfucker. We do not like drama. It's annoying as fuck. And we tend to put up with this shit when we get in a relationship. And to me, that's a part of the sipping part too, man, because we can't keep allowing, as many, we see where it went. We can't keep allowing to be talked to any type of way, to be looked at any type of way, to be disrespected any type of way, if you giving the respect out, I would think it's not even a deserve. You should get it right back. You know what I'm saying? You put the rules out there in the air. Like, that feeling shit, it takes over people's respect for each other. When people allow too many feelings in their relationship. Every time they want to feel, they want their way when they feel. You can't always get your way when you feel. As a man, we know that first fucking hand. We pretty much have to take half our heart away, lock it up in a case, so we won't go completely mad, and put it away and move on with half a heart. Because the way we have to be as men. And the only peace, they say heaven is in a woman. I say if a woman's a woman, it stays that way, we just play our part, even though we grown in whatever it may be. Heaven is when you know that we might even get into a situation, but I know there's going to be straight peace. It's not going to go to the point where I'm not feeling my peace anymore. When a man don't feel his peace anymore, I don't care what he has said, he has to get away. Away. Men are dangerous. That's what people don't understand. Men are fucking dangerous. We have so much testosterone, so much anger built up inside ourselves that we only want peace because we have to fight every day, every single fucking day. A lot of y'all won't even understand this shit. Women definitely won't. You think that we have to be Superman every day. It hurts your body to be Superman every day. Some are forced to do it and fuck our bodies up. Now we gotta be super slow and super sit down. Because anymore, boom. Your heart could explode. I'm that type of dude. I can't be pushed to the limit. You know what I'm saying? I get angry, man. And I try to stay in my calm form most of the time because that's what's deserved from everybody. You know what I mean? Well, back to the simping. Yes, I never got that. That's why I never knew what. I think that's the reason why I never knew what the love is all about, because I've never gotten that reciprocation from no female besides my mother. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've never felt that from a female, no real love at all. Like, I know, I can tell. If someone's able to cheat on you and look at you like you ain't shit, talk to you any type of way and do all types of shit that they know it's wrong. They know it's not right. But them to just let it go and let that, they don't care about you really. And that's what I learned. That females really don't care about no dudes. They really like, yes, y'all have multiple feelings, lots of feelings. So if a guy's doing right, he's smiling right, looking right, everything's right for you at that moment, you're gonna feel like you love. Your feelings gonna be heightened, you're gonna think it's love. And y'all proceed with that feeling and walk with that and act like y'all like, I can't control it. But you act like that's life right there. You see a guy who's gorgeous, or you piping you down, this and that, whatever. You think you in love. When you in lust, and you think you're giving your best to that person, no, y'all fucking. Y'all being nice to each other. And then when shit goes downhill, you is so high on that cloud that you don't mind being selfish when you wasn't born on that cloud. You don't mind being selfish when that cloud doesn't exist for a while. You don't see reality. Most times you don't see reality. You always want to be in a fantasy world. And then when reality hits, it's always problem, I can't do it. A woman shouldn't have to be reality. It should always be a Cinderella story. That shit don't work. Men don't ever think that way, man. Ain't nobody gonna kiss this frog face and turn into a prince. All I have to do is get a napkin and wipe this kiss off. Nigga, you got my face wet. I can't. I don't like the way that feels. I got to work. I got to do this. Got to do that. You know what I mean? This is reality here. So there's a lot of simps out there. Like I was a simp. I was a straight stone cold simp because I didn't have the knowledge. I didn't have the knowledge of how to roll with women. All I knew was be that romantic, game given from birth as prince that I was. And I tell you, I had game, and I still do. I just don't feel a need for it. There's no point. I'm not going around gaming. What the fuck? I need to go around gaming a woman for what? Women are fucking wonderful, but they got on this whole path of which you can't really knock it, but I don't see nobody really trying to not knock it. It's so quick. And it's dangerous, man. It's fucking dangerous. Especially nowadays, it's dangerous. And there's the simps. And I was talking about Russell Westbrook. And I don't consider that man a simp at all. I really don't consider him a simp. You know what I mean? Like, I consider him a man who fell in love with a person that he really didn't, he likes. If that's what he likes, that's what he likes. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Sierra did her thing, she's for the street, but people change, right? And I would keep that up and say that people change in that situation, but obviously we see that Sierra is still for the streets. And that's the reason why a lot of people are calling him a simp, because she's still for the streets and showing that he's letting it pop off. And me, I would say that's simp behavior, but with him being who he is, I just think he picked a disrespectful woman. A disrespectful woman. That's just all I'm gonna say. I don't really know how, because women can't feel love, be in love with you and all that shit. But as we see, you can't control. I don't care how much of an alpha you are, bruh. That woman if she would have to want to be that type of woman for you, for that to exist. Because there is no change. The world has changed. The water is embedded in the blood. It's embedded in the blood for them to be very. And fuck that masculine shit. Fuck that masculine. I'm gonna take that shit, throw that shit down the drain. Men are masculine. If we keep calling women masculine, let's compare us to them. There's no fucking comparison. So take that masculine. Y'all just acting the fuck up. That's what it is. You have no respect no more. And the reason why is because you have the largest backbone than anybody, and it's not your backbone. Shit, if I knew there was a safety net at the bottom of the highest mountain in the world, and I will always be safe every time I jump over it, I'll be jumping off the highest mountain, scary as fuck. I'll still be jumping because I know I can land on a net that's not going to kill me. It ain't going to hinder me like that. And it's going to give me money too. And all I have to do is cry to get my way. Of course. Babies do it all the time. Babies do it all the time. That's the life you want to live. Go right ahead. You're not. The thing about me is I'm not here to save y'all. I'm not here to save no fucking woman, what the fuck so ever. I'm all set. I'm here to save the men. Sorry. I love women to death, man, but I'm here to save the men because that's the only way it's going to get women to change, to respect us even more. Matter of fact, fuck the change. Do what you want. To respect this. And with respect, change is going to come regardless. Change is going to come regardless. So men have to develop themselves to be a respectful person for them to respect us regardless. If they don't respect us, men, we can move the fuck on, bro. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. We do our part. They can't play their part. Guess what? Somebody can. Somebody else can. Stop acting like you can't move forward as a man. when somebody wants to block your way with that nonsense. It's not happening. So the Simps are keeping twerk life at bay. The Simps are keeping twerk life at bay. Like we talk about us bringing Russell Westbrook back. The reason why people are not liking calling him a simp and other things, which I'm saying is disrespect, his woman is twerking on top of a G. It's not his woman, his wife. And my man was telling me, well, that's what they want to do. This is why nobody respects anything anymore. You know what I mean? Like with all the options and how easy it is to manipulate a female's mind that we see. Twerking your ass in public, all it takes is a rich cat or somebody probably has something that you've been looking for that you haven't communicated with your man yet, putting you right down there, and he's bringing it right to the table. She's gonna jump off. That's the end of the story. Your wife has been jumped off by another man without your permission. And now you gotta go down the road of no trust, all that shit. Because you allow your wife to act like that in public. Not be respectful to you as a man, and respectful to herself. Long story short, the title being said, say hello to the bad simp. I literally had to really sit back and observe my life and why I keep going downhill. And every time I go downhill, make a choice, it's always because of a female. It has always become because of a female. Making choices, jumping relationships, all that shit. Me because of a female. Not seeing myself first and not getting my shit straight first before I even go into a female's like their life. And I have fault in that too. Not being correct and not being on point as a man going into a female's life when they're broken and they have shit to take care of. Jumping in and out of a relationship. I should have noticed it. She's not right. I'm not right. We shouldn't be right. We shouldn't even be together. But yet, we force ourselves to do that shit. And then this shit happens. And it's a roller coaster. It's that same roller coaster that you're on. It just does the same thing. One day you're going to fall off that motherfucker and die. If you can stay on it like that. Come on, man. We got to realize who we are, man. We got to realize what we're capable of, what's going on. And stop looking down. Stop looking down. Look the fuck up, man. Look up to where it can be. What I can't stand the most is fucking arguing for no, complaining why I don't like shit. Like there's not that many words to use in a day. You don't need to save your words. That one of my favorite movies, which is a low budget, I can't stand movie, but it makes so much sense. Like it makes so much cherishing the conversations you have, cherishing what needs to be said and what doesn't need to be said, cherishing your mind, your body, and soul. It's the Eddie Murphy movie, 1,000 Words. Or he thought that he was going to die if he used up 1,000 words. That I'm saying most of the unnecessary shit, yakking, and most of the fucking bullshit that came out of his mouth, the other bullshit happened, which fucked up a lot of bullshit in your life and made your life full of bullshit, to realize you're doing way too much. And now you know you only got a couple words to use because you've been talking too much and bullshit your life way too fucking much. You know what I'm saying? So what happened was he had like 2 leads left. He was scared as shit. They want to say a motherfucking word. Guess what he did? Shut the fuck up and found some peace. He let his mind work instead of he let himself control his mind, his body, his mouth, words, everything. He paid attention to himself, his movements, situations, effects, his effect towards people, people's effect towards him. He shut the fuck up and sat back and observed and listened, paid attention. He found peace. He didn't even need to talk. He got more out of not talking or spreading the bullshit around, being mad emotional, jumping here and there and there. He got more because he's seeing things instead of using his mouth to talk and see for him. That's that midget I be talking about in females. Men have it too. I wouldn't call it a midget though. I would call it penis. But I digress. So what I'm gonna do right now is play my intro for a commercial break. I want anybody who's watching, anybody who's going to watch, anybody who's jumping on now to hit that like button. Give me a part of that algorithm, please. And if you enjoy my content, if you want to help me pay my bills, just these social media bills, help a man grow, because to be honest with you, if you check out the network, they look closely. It's about building a nice community. Again, community of people. I see mine probably will be very small. Nobody comes over here and says, hey, you got a nice community. Because nobody's paying attention to my community. My community is base strong, solid at the bottom. You know what I mean? That's probably why it's being built so slow. It's so strategic. Is every detail of this community has to be paid attention to in order for us to start a community and to keep a community. Yeah, we all have our flaws, all have our bad. I used to be a simp. If you talk to me now, you would have never in your life thought that I was a simp ass nigga. But I used to be. Simp, but I had game. Like I said, I had game. My game is flawless. But now I don't use it because there's no point. What's the point? No need for game. I'm not backing nobody. Don't need to. I got things to do. I got shit to do. But yes, this is the Simp show. Say hello to the bad Simp. So basically, what's going on, big bad boy? Appreciate you, brother. Salute. But like I was saying, from say hello to the bad Simp. So don't get me wrong, I can still be an ill romantic, game, cater to the feelings. Every word is perfect. Smiling the whole day through. But why? You know what I'm saying? I've already been through that where I'm giving, and I'm being reciprocated with the same energy. So that's a bunch of simping. I'm not no simp. I've learned that a couple curse words get your pussy wet. So say hello to the bad guy. That's why all women love the bad guy. But they want to know that you can also be a romantic. So I'm going to hold off on the romance. And I'm going to be a bad guy because you know what? I like it. And you know what? It keeps you safe. And it's not like being a bad guy. And it's not a pretend either. Because this is me. I just had to learn what type of man I'm supposed to be. You know what I mean? I can be the romantic. I can be the, cater to thing. But I found the side where you're not going to fuck with me. Plain and simple. You're not going to play me. I'm not going to be clueless. I don't follow I don't do the same thing. I'm not a hamster on the wheel. I will never repeat the same shit the same way. You know what I mean? So what I'm gonna do is I'm chilling for a minute. I'm up here, it's my show. I like to know that I can do what I want, so I'm gonna stay up here and put out the link. Anybody who wants to join the panel, I will appreciate it. I'm also playing my music. I might throw out some reaction videos. I did want to show something that was funny as fuck, but it's a good question. It's hilarious, but it's a great question. So I'm gonna bring that up as well. Like I said, please hit that like button. Put me on that algorithm, because Scom TV under SavageCom.entertainment needs to be heard. We have all types of entertainment here for you guys. There's sports, there's politics, there's kings talking, crown talk in the community. We got sex talk, relationship talk, man cave. We got politics and manhood. And we got it all, man. We got the ladies' perspective, which is, well, I'll let her do that. I'll let her tell you what's coming up for the future, for an enhancement on everybody's show. Everybody's getting an enhancement. Everybody's getting an enhancement on the show. And Scom TV is me in an open panel for anybody that comes through and chop it up with me. Like I said, if you like the content, you can hit me with the $SABAGECOM 101. I appreciate it. It'll just help me stay online and keep the content coming. I appreciate y'all. And I want y'all to check my man over there at Taste of Philadelphia. Down in New Haven. It's opening a new store down in New Haven. Look it up. Google me, baby. Google me, baby. All right. Commercial break. And we're back. That is my jam right there, motherfucker. We are back. If you just start coming in, we are back from commercial break. You coming in, please hit that like button. Connect me to that algorithm, baby. Shout out to Jenny Morena, King Boogie, and Big Bet. All in the building for the support. Appreciate all y'all. Again, if you're enjoying my content, this is not my only channel, between my channels, we have lots of team going on here. Hit that like button, and you know what? I wouldn't mind having a coffee in the morning. Let me get $1.50. We get $1.50. You know what I'm saying? Pay for my coffee to wake up and start with my content, editing, all that good stuff. I'll take a coffee, keep a card through the Cash App. Hit that Cash App and hit that like button. Yes, indeed. All right. All right. So I'm about to come on screen. I'm about to open up the lines. It's about simping. simping ain't easy, but I guess there's always gonna be one out there to keep the public twerk life alive. Don't get me wrong, I love seeing ladies' asses pop up and down. Trust me, that shit is a fucking turn on, especially if you got the right waist and the food to go with it. But what I'm saying is this. Don't be out there disrespecting y'all men. Because to be honest with you, twerking is a sex call. Twerking is a sex call. That's what it sounds like. That's what it sounds like to a guy right there when you twerking. Or something like the walls. Oh, yes, I keep the pain. You know what I'm saying? Twerk music. Trust me, I love when chicks twerk. Ooh, I do. Ooh. Especially when they know how to work the ass, man, I'm telling you. But I'd rather see you doing that on a pole making me money or in the bedroom creating some fun or humping like Bonnie or stop acting like a dog. You know what I mean? It is what it is. It is what it is. So, like again, I'm gonna give a shout out to the chat. I love my chat, man. On my other shows, I know Scom TV is still growing. You know what I mean? Scom TV is gonna be big, but it's my shit. They're my own personal. Scom TV is my own personal thing, so I don't mind if it goes slow or grinds slow, or if I have to, have a pause in between. Because basically, this is my TV. I can do anything. There's gonna be so much on Scom TV. It's crazy. It's an open panel. We're gonna have comedy and everything. It's just gonna be my comedy. You know what I mean? This is me with the people. But again, I do have a whole network. If you just joined, please hit that like button. I do have a whole network, man, and we got sports, which he just got to upgrade. Not this week, but next week. My sports channel comes back. It's fourth quarter sports. All upgrades. It used to be Savage Sports, but we're changing on that. We're not trying to be like anybody else. Not trying to use it, people's shit. Fourth quarter sports. Check it out in 2 weeks with the upgrade. You know what I mean? And my boys is doing it too, man. They out there. We just ran into a show and got some real sports talkers on there. And my dude knows sports, and he's been around these panels, and he's like, these dudes is trash. These dudes is trash on these sports. But he found somebody the other night, and them dudes is on man. I'm gonna give him a shout out. Gotta give a shout out to Black Man Unfiltered Sports Show. If you're just coming in, please hit that like button. Hit that like button and share this with your friends, man. Share this with your friends. Hit that like button. Like I said, I got to give a shout out to Black Man Unfiltered. That dude got a nice sports show going on over there, man. My dude, when he came back, he was like, yo, these motherfuckers, I fuck with those dudes. They got the knowledge of sports, not like these other fucking motherfuckers who just want to do sports just to get some motherfucking views. We want to talk sports. Not me, because I don't know shit about sports like that. All I know is I'm watching the Giants when they come on, and I hope we win. That's the type of fan I am. I don't get deep into that shit. Not unless, I'm fighting or it's MMA or some shit like that. But yeah. So we got sports, we got relationships. We got on Tuesday we got Kim, which is accountability for women. Her stories and her takes on it, her perception. Like I said, we got sports. We got the Man Cave with my man Anthony Hollywood. He's doing big things over there in the Velvet Room. You know what I'm saying? We got the meeting with the girls. We got the man cave over there, and then now we got the Velvet Room coming back. So all of us are up there at the same time. Wilding. If y'all go back and watch the previous shows, you'll see the growth on that channel, man. He's getting wild, doing wild things. But it was fun. It's a lot of fun. Also have my man Manhood with the politics with Babylonian baby mama terrorists over there. You know he got to talk on them. What did he say the other day? The fucking ginger bells. Fucking I don't know what the fuck that is. But ginger bells it is. You know what I'm saying? Whatever he say, that's what it is. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? And you know my sports. Y'all really have to tune into the sports, man. It's gonna be on Sunday at 10. Sunday at 10 the sports. And you know they got a great team over there. I'm proud of those dudes over there. Very, very. Let's see, we got Kim, and K Boogie got her own show on Sunday as well. So you gotta look out for K Boogie's show, which I'm telling them K Boogie, it is what it is. Matter of fact, I'm not telling because we didn't figure a name yet, but it's pretty much a panel of women who they come up with a title, they want something they want to talk about. It's their choice. Whatever they want to come up and talk about, whatever they want to talk about. It's an open panel for just women to just talk, get it out, say what you need to say. I am going to say, don't bash the men too much. Oh my goodness. See, this is the shit I'm talking about. How the kids grow too fast. I just got a text message, ladies and gentlemen, from, I don't like to use the baby mama, but it is what it is. But I'm going to say my son's mother, my youngest son's mother, just got a call, and she says, my son's name is Aaron. My youngest son's name is Aaron. Same. So he asking me to take him to get his motherfucking Fatty. What's good, my boy? Fatty is in the building, eating all the snacks. What's up, dude? I'm happy you came back. Oh, my man. Let me see what Fatty got. Fatty, I'm opening up the line for you, brother. I'm opening the line for you. Anybody else who wants to come up here, put it in the chat right here, and I'm gonna pin it up. Don't eat all the snacks. Save me some snacks, Fatty. Let's see. Let me get myself on screen now. Let's get ready for the people. You see my man. You see my dude, Jim Savage in the building. So yes, just called me up talking about my son wants his ears pierced. The boy is 7 years old. Papi Blanco in the building. What's good with you, brother? Back to you, my dude. Panel's open. It's in the chat. It's pinned up. Respect. Papi Blanco in the building. So yeah, she just called me up, talk about my son wants to get his ears pierced. Motherfucker, 7 years old. Fuck no, you ain't get your goddamn ears pierced, nigga. First of all, I think that's I don't know. Maybe that's my little man. You know what I'm saying? I don't like the sport. Let me eat, bro. 9 p.m. here. All right, no problem. Oh shit. Yeah, you are in a different time. My bad, brother. So yeah. Now I'm thinking about it. I don't know, man. My little man, he looked just like me. He's just light skinned. Just really bright white. But ears pierced this early. What y'all think? Everybody in the chat, put a 1. Put a 1 if you think that my 7-year-old son should get his ears pierced, or put a 2 saying it's too early for him to get his ears pierced. Because I'm debating on it right now. I don't know. A 1 for no piercing for the 7-year-old, a 2 for piercing. Respect to everybody in the chat. I love you guys. I gotta turn this shit up. But yeah, what y'all think? Should I get my son's ears pierced or what? He's 7 years old. I'm thinking it's kind of early. K Boogie says 2. That means not yet. It's too early. I'm thinking the same thing. So that's only 1, 2. Let me put some music on. Some beats on. But yeah, a 2 for no, my son shouldn't get the ear pierced. 1, he should. He's 7 years old. Thank you, baby. Thank you. That's 2. Thank you. I believe he's too young also. I agree. I fucking agree. And I don't even know why she would call me to even tell me that, knowing that shit ain't happening. She likes to spoil the kids, man. You know what I mean? And I don't mind a little, extra gifts here and there, gift, whatever. But when you spoil a kid, man, you don't realize it's breaking them for the future, man. No structure. It's letting them think that they get anything they want. That's why they cry and make them scenes up in the stores, because they used to get everything they like, everything they want. Yes, thank you. Hit that like button, please. Let me get in. Hit me that algorithm where everybody else is. I got content for days, baby. So like I said, I'm already going with no, because K Boogie and Big Bad Bull said so, and I agree with them. Way too young for that shit. Way too young. And again, these are all PPA. It's open for discussion. You can come on if you want to. Yes, first, yo. Come through, PPA. Talk to me, my nigga. Thank you for joining. Y'all hit that like button. We have an open panel tonight, man. I'm here for y'all. I'm not going out till later tonight. Getting nice. I'm already getting nice right now. I got that cognac on deck. Just went liquor shopping. Took up the bar. I'm ready. I got my illegal cigar weed. Let's rock out. PPA, the panel's open. All right, I got you. Good looking. I'm gonna send the link right now. It's at the top, but I'm gonna do it again. It's all right. Send this. And we could actually talk about a couple of things, man. I got going on here. My man PPA be up in a minute. Salute to y'all. Salute to my chat room. I appreciate y'all. Chat lives over here matter the most. Chat lives matter. Y'all just now coming in. Hit that like button. We are the greatest. Hit that like button. And again, if you want to show some support, I would like to have some coffee in the morning. It costs like $1.50. Savage Calm 101. That's that Cash App. PPA in the building. That's my dude right there. What's good, bro?
What's good with you, baby?
The same old same. Is that music too loud or is it good?
That's good. You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Good.
All right. So, yeah.
7 years old, strong?
7, man. 7, bro. And she just texted talking about he wants to get his ears pierced.
I swear the things these women come up with.
Bruh.
That's why I put before he get his first girlfriend.
Well, he might have a girlfriend already too, though. You know what I'm saying? Well, let me lower his music a little bit. Yeah, so.
You think she gonna do it anyway, strong?
Listen, she gonna do it anyway. Yes, she will do it anyway. I can sit there and say no right now. Nah, it's too early. He really wanted it, so blah, blah, blah. She gonna do it.
When they ask about it, something neat like that, 9 times out of 10, they want to get your opinion, and then whether if it's no, they go do it anyway.
Right, just like she was like, he wants a haircut. Could you give him a haircut? So I asked him, I'm like, did you want a haircut? Like, no, I wanted to grow. So I was like, all right, so your mom said you wanted to cut. No, I want to grow it because I want to put it up. Da, da, da. So I'm like, listen, I'm just going to give you an edge up. Boom, give him a nice little edge up, hooked him up. And see, she goes, hey, I gave him a haircut. I convinced him finally. I'm like, you motherfucker! Like what the fuck? You know, like what you asking me for? We gonna do that shit in the first place, man? Like I said, I'm gonna text her back. No, I don't want him to get his ear pierced. And guess what she gonna do? Well, yeah, you know, I think it'd have been cute. I convinced him. He said yes. He did. The fuck you asking me for? You gonna do it for? Do it anyway. You might just say,
yeah.
The fuck is the games for, man?
I'll tell you no lie, man. You can't write it.
You know, it's ridiculous. It's fucking
you just getting up strong?
Huh?
You just getting up?
You know I'm lazy, but nah. I got up a little bit ago. Had some breakfast, went some liquor shopping. You already know. You know the weekend's here, baby.
It's Friday, baby.
Friday. What you doing?
I just dropped my son off.
Oh. So what you
I'm
doing?
a free man today for the rest of the day, kid.
Oh man. Like I said, what we doing?
Trying to do something. Where you gonna be at?
You know where I'm at, man.
Yeah, but I'm saying, you going out somewhere tonight?
Most likely. I'm gonna be up on this joint, getting lit with the chat for a while. You know what I'm saying? Getting lit. And
yeah.
Me and the book probably going out somewhere.
Well, let me know.
I'm letting you know we going out somewhere.
I ain't been out in a while.
You haven't.
I've been out in a while.
Matter of fact, hold up. All right, you ever been out in a while? What happened last time you went out? I just need to know.
Well, last time I've been out, it was on some sports shit with Steve. You know, we went to go watch that sports shit.
Was everybody safe? Nobody got into a fight?
No. It was at the Mohegan Sun, the draft book shit. You know.
So nobody going crazy because you know how we do. We go out sometimes.
That's what I'm talking about. I ain't been out. I ain't been out. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm worried about.
You know what I'm talking about? I get to be PPA. I ain't been out on that shit. You get what I'm saying?
So what we doing, man? Because shit.
We got to do something.
It's been a while. We haven't hung out in a while. You know how dangerous that shit is.
I got to hurry up and spend some money for the baby mamas take it from me. Next thing you know, it's just a withdrawal been taken out your account. You're looking at your bank statement like, what the fuck?
What did that nigga say?
You read the bank statement, the shit say baby mama on it.
She typed that shit up in there like that.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for tuning in. If you just tuning in, hit that like button. Share this with your people. And if you like me a little bit and you want to see me have a coffee in the morning to get this content popping every day, hit me on the Cash App. $SAVAGECOM 101. Appreciate y'all. Make sure you hit that like button.
Yeah, but Strong, don't get that shit.
What?
Don't get that ear piercing.
That nigga's not getting his ear pierced, man. No. He already cute as shit. He get, you know what I'm saying? Get ear pierced out looking like a female and shit. Mm.
Yeah, you don't gotta get that. You ain't gotta get that. But I ain't gonna front. He might get it anyway, though.
Bro, I already know.
Next time you see Lil Aaron, he just might have a diamond in his ear.
I don't know about no diamond. If she's stupid enough to put a diamond in his ear, then you know what I mean. Matter of fact, go ahead, put the diamond in your ear, lose your fucking money, motherfucker.
Well, he getting one ear pierced or both of them?
She said ear pierced.
Oh, so that's one ear.
Just one.
Okay.
Man, look at it with a feather in it. Shit, man, fuck all that, man. Nah, he's not doing that.
I got my one ear pierced when I was about 16, 17 years old when I got my ear pierced.
I was about 16. Yeah,
that's 16-year-old shit. You got 9 years of that. You know what I'm saying? We can do that.
He can chill. He gonna chill with that shit. I learned my lesson with my first son, man. No get niggas jewelry at all when they're young. No,
Yeah.
Because as boys, we run around jumping, throwing ourselves around like that. You know what I mean? My oldest son lost so many chains. I got that motherfucker, man. I had to get him fake shit. I'm like, what? I'm gonna make your neck turn green and shit. Because you can't keep up with no fucking real shit.
Oh, man.
Chains.
Because I feel the same way. About kids got little Aaron got a cell phone, don't he? Already.
And a tablet.
He's good.
Sit his ass fucked out.
He's good.
Yo, these motherfuckers. If I want to know about how to work my phone or tablet, I'm going to my younger kids, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah.
How you do this? Oh, all you gotta do is. I'm like, you motherfuckers.
And
you know this shit before I do.
And we come from the era we hands-on with ours. You know what I'm saying? With the things that we learn. We learn hands-on.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? We textbook. They internet. You get what I'm saying?
Now, though, bro. They're so much faster than us now, bro.
Hell yeah. We had to go literally to the encyclopedia library and go dig up information.
Yo,
right
at
now?
At the age of 3, age of 3, nigga, my son was telling me what a circuit board was. I said, hold up. Motherfucker, man. Get this little nigga out of my house. That's an alien right here. How you know what a circuit board? Circuit board, nigga. I don't know how to spell no circuit board, but you know what a circuit board is and the details of it and how this is. Like, this thing is crazy, bro. It's amazing how smart these fucking kids are.
Hell yeah. And I still don't even know what a circuit board is.
That's what I was gonna say. A
circuit board. A circuit.
For Johnny 5, circuit something.
Oh my God, it's crazy. It's amazing what these kids know.
I love it though, man. I love that my blood runs so deep. You know what I mean? Because how just another statistic of a father not being around his kids long enough and shit like that because due to the bullshit and the fuckeries. But luckily, I was there from the very beginning, and it was embedded by yourself into them that they know who their father is. You know what I'm saying?
Implementing DNA.
Blood run deep, so when I'm not around, they still act like me. That blood is thick, bro.
My son's mother just got mad now because she came and picked him up and he started yelling and screaming because he didn't want to leave.
He didn't want to leave. I love that shit. I like that feeling though.
Yeah. You think, snatched him out my hand and everything.
Let's debunk this one real quick, PBA. My man Fatty goes, Tom Brady's wife left his house today with his kids. Tell me this, Savage. Why are some men in this space so cocky about never getting divorced when even men at the top of the top are getting got? That's what I was saying earlier, Fatty. I was like, it don't matter what type of male you are, what type of alpha you are, women are going to do what the fuck they want. Especially today. Today, bro.
And Fatty hit it on the nose. I ain't even going to front.
That's what you do.
You ain't lying, Fatty hit it on the nose. Now, everybody that don't know about this situation that will find out about this situation will be like, yo, that's Tom Brady's wife. She left with the kid. That just goes to show you Tom Brady at the top of the top and his wife Giselle go through the same shit I go through for either one of my girls.
Yo, we don't even make close to the money he make.
Yeah.
You even have the lifestyle that he has. and we go through the same shit that motherfucking rich motherfucker with status got. So it don't matter what level of a man you at. These women doing whatever the fuck they want, bro.
You know how many times I done experienced that? You know how many times I done experienced that, Strong?
Same here. I know exactly.
Just up and just leave.
We know each other for a long time. We both was going through the same fucking time. Like,
exactly. You wake up, she just got a bag, a suitcase packed. Like, short baby, where you going?
Shit. Me, I was young and dumb, man. I wake up and my body be packed in a bag. And he kicking me right in the street.
I was, you could tell I was young and dumb. I fell for the trick. I'm just going to my mother's house for a couple of hours. But why you got the suitcase?
Right. A couple of days, I mean, we just got to get away.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be there a couple of hours. Oh, you said a couple of hours, right? Okay. That means you're gonna be here by 11 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock right now.
Right.
Yeah, I'll tell you what.
Nobody is safe. No man. Listen, you know what's so funny? What I've been seeing on the net, bro? The SY. It's SYSBM, right? And that Save Yourself Black Men. And then, right, I don't know which one came first, but if I was to agree with one of them, I would say Save Yourself Black Men. Because what do you really have to say? Like, as a black woman, what do you got to save yourself from? What do you save? Like, really, what are you saving yourself from?
Exactly.
You have all the help in the fucking world. Anything you need in the world. Like, you already know how to get it. You can get it in any type of ways. There's nothing you nigga. Save yourself, Black Men. Yo, we like you just said, Tom Brady. Fatty just brought it up, bro. Tom motherfucking Brady. Top of his game. It don't matter. That nigga he can get you whatever the fuck you want.
Got his relationship problems too.
Right. And guess what happens? The same thing. I don't have to take this anymore. I'm taking the kids. Why don't you take your own ass out the goddamn house? Leave the fucking kids there.
Exactly.
What? You wasn't shooting with me in the gym?
This guy said this shit on TikTok. He was like, he asked the woman, he was like, why is it when a woman can't do for the child, she got all this state help and welfare and all of that to help her, but when the man can't do nothing for the child, he go to jail. I
seen that. That's some real shit.
I was like, that shit caught me. I'm like, yo, that is so true.
And statistics show that the male is the best with the kids anyway.
Exactly.
And it takes you to slit your wrist already or be on the hardest drugs for you to even lose your kids as a female.
Exactly. Because the system gonna help them. You know what I'm saying? Or at least give them every chance that they could possibly get to get themselves straight. We fuck up. We got one time to fuck up.
Check this. Do you know how happy and how much more a man can provide if he had the safety net that these women have? Do you know how much it would go in if it was vice versa, right? Do you know how safer everybody would be in this community? Like, do you know how much a community probably will grow if the man was taking care? If it wasn't the woman, it was the man that had all the benefits to take care of the kid. I thought about that, how different the world would be. That I want to do that. I want people to answer that question. If it was vice versa, how do you think the world would have turned out if the men had the safety net and the women did? How will our kids be raised? You know what I'm saying? How well off will our kids be if saying that the man is the best? for the kids in their lives to raise. What if the tables were turned? Natasha,
are you talking about switching the roles?
So like say the roles, not even roles, because we're gonna be men regardless, right?
Yeah.
But say that we were the ones with all the safety nets. You know what I'm saying? Say we were the ones who, all right, you have a baby, and we decide like, oh, you know, she's not gonna be good. They automatically give the kid with the father, and then they automatically give all the benefits and all the everything's all in our favor. No matter how much we fuck up, everything's still gonna be in our favor to do so, to raise our kids the way we need to. Even with the fuck ups, how do you think the world would be as men with raising our kids?
A bunch of men in nice houses, Cadillacs, convertibles.
Do you
with
think
the babies.
there'd be a new breed of men that would have been raised? Like, do you think like soldiers, to be honest with you, you know what I mean? Crazy. Wow.
Oh man, it's crazy.
I'm thinking about that. I'm like, what if the roles were turned? We had all the benefits of safety nets.
We basically forced every day, especially us as fathers, we are forced every day to make decisions. You know what I'm saying? Decisions on how we gonna make the money, how we gonna distribute the money, and how we gonna be able to get up and do it again the next goddamn day.
You know what? You know what we don't get as men? And I don't give a fuck if you might think it's a complaining thing, because it's not a complaining thing. It's something that nobody really sees. And like most people can't even fathom how the biggest effect on men is that mental health. Imagine this, right? They say that a child will see something traumatic, and it'll affect their life for the rest of their lives as a child, because the way they perceive it as a child, right?
Yeah.
Now, imagine that. Just that one situation right there. Something traumatic happened in a child's life. Affects your whole life in the future as a man. So imagine all the shit that we go through as men on a constant basis, and like you're throwing out the house, something traumatic. You're throwing out the house, now you gotta be forced to learn how to live without nothing around you. Traumatic. You lose your parents young. Traumatic. You get played by girls or this and that, whatever. Traumatic. Traumatic distress as a man. You're growing up like this. Imagine the mind of a man constantly going through shit and still fighting to better his life. How strong does a man have to be to do that shit? Nobody sees that strength in a man, and we still walk around knowing that nobody respects us whatsoever.
And we got to walk around with a straight face knowing that.
The strongest person
in the
world is a man.
And we got to walk around, like I said, with a straight face and act like none of that exists.
You know, because it ain't going to help us.
It's not. We're not
going to get no sympathy for it, which I don't give a fuck. I don't care about your sympathy. You know what I mean? But the reason why I can talk this way, because that's the life that we live.
Yeah.
We can't at all give a fuck about your or people's feelings. To grow, we can't.
Yeah.
Not unless it creates benefits. It is beneficial for my family's well-being. That's how we created the world. And with all the rage and with all the rage in men, regardless, because of the testosterone being raised by a female, none of that real shit is let out. It's let out so emotionally because our feelings is different. And when it comes out emotionally, it's destruction. Either for you or somebody else. But nobody sees that inner turmoil inside of a man, even from a young age. We learn stress early. Early. And stress kills. You know what I'm saying? We don't need to bleed for a week. We are stressed every day. We dying every day. Mentally, we're dying.
Yep. Because it's draining. Because they said it's nothing like the mental and emotional drain. They say that beats a physicality drain any day of the week when you're mentally and emotionally drained. It stresses out more than being tired from work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or having a long day where you out all day trying to make something happen for the particular family. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because you got and it goes with the type of man too. You know what I'm saying? Some men don't like their women working and decide that I'm gonna do everything.
Try to.
Yeah, I'm gonna do everything. I'm gonna pay all the bills.
But you know what the fucked up part is? Time, right? Time.
Yep.
In that time where you're trying to fight to get the job so the woman has to pay for nothing, guess what? The woman still has her job and she's paying for everything. You know how much stress that is? To know that as a man, to know you don't have that much money to provide, but the woman has all of it to provide. You know how stressful that is to a real man, though?
Exactly.
That's another thing. Smile. Don't say nothing. Because they wouldn't understand in the first place. Even if you try to explain it to them.
And a lot of men is okay with their woman being that alpha. Me, that never sit well with me.
It don't sit well.
And I'm a guy that I've been a guy that was fucked up in relationships where I didn't have a job and it wasn't bringing in nothing. And it was just a woman. You know what I'm saying? That shit do not sit well with me. I start to feel incompetent. I start to feel like I'm not needed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And once I start feeling like I'm not needed within a household, especially with a woman and children and stuff like that, I start to drift.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying? And I get up off my ass. But the flip side is you got some fellas that's okay with their woman doing shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
and we'll sit back with their hands behind their head, sitting on the couch, and be like, "Yeah, baby, we good. How much we brought in?"
No, we're not good at all. We're not
exactly.
Good. But yeah, what sucks is like trying to build something too, man. And like there's no grace period. The grace period is very short for a man. You know what I'm saying? But people don't realize how much it takes to build something, especially something that you can build and you can pretty much take care of everything else after it's built. You know what I'm saying?
That's another thing too.
Depend on another person.
Yep.
And that's the suck part about it.
Ain't nothing better than when you are in a relationship. The growth of it. You know what I'm saying? The growth of a relationship that sparks all relationships and keep relationships on fire. You know what I'm saying? When you was in that hoop ride and got that Lex,
right?
You was in that apartment and got that house. You was in the projects and got that apartment. You know what I'm saying? That elevated growth,
right?
Because when you ain't got that elevated growth, you know what I'm saying, and the relationship basically is pretty much at a standstill. You know what I'm saying? I look at that, as a stalemate. You know what I'm saying? Because of the simple fact that, that's why I'm a single guy now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not getting with no girl that I can't grow with. You know what I'm saying? Because if I can't grow with you, I'd rather just be by myself and start my own goddamn growth. You think what I'm saying? I don't think I'm gonna have a problem and somebody else gonna enjoy the fruits of this labor. Somebody that actually wants to grow.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It feels so much better. You know what I'm saying? Like growing with somebody who wants to grow with you. You want to grow, you'll grow faster.
Yeah.
Because you have that confidence within each other. If you just losing that People don't understand, like, it's minuscule things that can ruin everything, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like even a motivation for men, if they ain't got none and you ain't got and you have nothing to give him, you just want to like be all in his head. Nothing's growing.
Of course, you know, trials and tribulations, you know, that comes with growth.
Right.
You know, that comes with growth. But when you are able to withstand it and still keep your eyes on the prize and keep it consistent, oh my God, it's such a beautiful thing.
It is.
It's such a beautiful thing.
It definitely is, brother.
It's such a beautiful thing. But, you know, a lot of women, you know, they pretty much is content with the hell they at. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
they pretty much is content.
I see it this way. All right, if they're going around asking women, right, what would you rather do, work or not work? And they're all saying not work, right? So it'll be easy for them if they find a job that they're comfortable at. Then they found enough money that, you know, because they most of the jobs there are the nurses and sitting at a desk, you know what I mean, making the big money at a desk, holds a boss down or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they get money on that. They're both complacent. They're willing to sit there in that spot forever and not ever try to give that up because they don't really have to do no hard labor with their hands or nothing like that. You know, blow your back out or some other shit. You know what I'm saying? So why wouldn't they? They don't work regardless. So definitely they would stay stagnant in that position. And I can see why they don't let men come in and lead either.
Because we got to put the blame on us too, though, Strong. Some of us men are terrible leaders.
Horrible leaders. Not all of us are leaders, bro, at all.
Yeah.
At all. Trust me, I see tons of yeah, right, bro. You get a motherfucker to listen to you.
Some of us men, we are terrible leaders.
Mm-hmm. You don't even like these motherfuckers that don't even have the stature and the aura to even do so.
How the fuck you gonna lead when you been a mama's boy your whole life?
Whole life.
You dig what I'm saying? You never led nowhere. You know?
You never even put your foot down in a relationship.
Exactly. But you're trying to lead. You know what I'm saying? Some men are terrible leaders and need to learn how to lead. You know what I'm saying?
To be honest with you, I know for a fact I am supposed to be a leader. I know that I have the qualities of it, but I know I'm not perfect with it. You know what I'm saying? I still got a lot to learn.
Exactly, like what we was just saying. The trials and tribulations of growth.
Because I know that is my job to lead. And you see me. You see me in all the jobs I've ever had. I always advance. Every job I've ever had, advance. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, you do.
So I'm meant to lead. It's just I'm learning now how to be a man on his purpose leading. You know what I'm saying? And I'm getting it down. And I'm not allowing, and I won't allow anyone to take this euphoria away. Because this is my purpose.
There you go.
You know what I mean?
Because it's us men in relationships, we got to be the ones that think for the foreseeable future of the wife, the kids, and everything else like that. It's us jobs as men. Because to me, women, you know, they think in a moment. You know what I'm saying? They thinking in the end and the now. They ain't thinking about next week, next year, next month. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They thinking now. We got to get this now. You know what I'm saying? It's our job to be like, ho, do you know if we get this, how this is going to get fucked up? You dig what I'm saying?
Right. We gotta restore order.
Exactly.
Order in the chaos. And
Let's
even when it gets to, because I simped out in this moment too. That's why I brought it. That's why I said this too. The simping part. There are times where your girl or something They're like, they really getting at it. But there's that feeling inside you like, I can't allow that to restructure this plan, this goal for the family's life. Because that emotion will come in and it'll make you change your mind. It'll make you change your ways and your structure of yourself.
Yeah.
I see it. It'll be a tears and cries on some shit.
Yeah.
Real shit, bro, to the core. You know what I mean? You end up seeing shit like this. BBA. Like that, man. And then you'll feel bad. Your whole purpose will change. You change the whole structure and and you're like, damn. And then it'll end up fucking shit up. Because most of the time when you give a female a mile, they taking a trip.
You ain't lying.
They taking a trip.
You ain't lying.
So I got there's a good question K Boogie had. I wanted to put her, I just wanted you to finish talking. But she says this, PPA, this for you. Does a leader have to have a plan or follows a plan?
A leader, those who fail to plan to fail. Long as there's a plan in place between two parties. You know what I'm saying?
I think what she's trying to say is this. Does a leader just make a plan or does he follow a plan?
No, a leader make and follow the plan.
I'm so glad you answered that right, PBA. Boo, boo. You know, my soundboard just died. Shout out to my man PBA for answering that right. Because we were actually, and I let it ride. Because we actually heard that yesterday. And I said, we both said both. Me and Boogie both said both. Because you have to plan it and then follow the plan. You know what I mean? You can't just make a plan and just let it go. It's not going to work.
Yeah.
You have to follow the plan.
And both parties got to be 2 feet in with the plan. And if you 1 foot in and 1 foot out, trust me, that plan is not going to work.
It's not going to work.
It got to be all 4 feet in. You know what I'm saying? And got to be willing to deal with the trials and tribulations while trying to execute the plan. You know what I'm saying?
And you know what? What I was going to say, because I'm still thinking about you said 4 feet in there. Who has the plan? The man has the plan. At the least, there should always be 2 feet, and it should be yours.
Well, I'm saying, we talking about relationship in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the man and the woman.
In a partner relationship.
Huh?
And that means, that I'm saying, and that's also meaning that they're not willing to play their partner relationship by keep stepping out. You know what I mean? They can put 1 foot in, 1 foot out. As long as you're 2 feet in, you can still go and follow the plan. If they want to jump all the way out, you should still be able to have your 2 feet to follow the plan.
Yeah, but you know,
always be move forward.
If the woman or the man is included in the plan, if both parties ain't got both 4 feet in and one is drifting off, you got to keep your 2 feet in.
Facts.
You got to keep your 2 feet in. You can't be like the person that's 1 feet in and 1 feet out, because that person becomes 50-50. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Meaning that person is going to either drift away or he or she is going to be part of the plan. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But this is something that this is something that you're gonna know throughout the course of the development of your relationship. If your spouse or your mate got 10 toes down, you dig what I'm saying?
Dig it.
Because if they ain't got their 10 toes down and you got your 10 toes down, you can't deteriorate from the plan because of one person not having 5 toes in and 5 toes out. It's our job to be the leader. You know what I'm saying? So we always got to be 10 toes in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, hold on. My bad. I was reading something real quick. Keep up the great conversation. I was unfamiliar with at PPA till just now, so thanks for the intro. Okay. PPA is my man right there.
Who is that lady?
She comes in. She's a moderator for a lot of people, and also a very well-spoken, successful woman that supports a lot of content creators on this YouTube.
What's her name?
Natasha.
Natasha, I appreciate you.
Natasha, he's also over there on which is now Fourth Quarter Sports. Used to be Savage Sports, but is now Fourth Quarter Sports. He's over there. He is, I'm going to say it this way, PPA is the main character. PPA is the main character on that motherfucker over there.
I'm the one that get cussed out every week.
All the time. Yo. Steve, yo, when Session come back, Steve said he got something in store for your ass.
I know.
He got something in store for that ass.
I know. Yo, I be trying to call him to get a little insight on what's gonna be happening by the end of the damn week. That motherfucker don't give me nothing. He don't give me nothing.
But that's the beauty of it, and that's what he loves about it. But he's smart in that manner because it genuinely brings out the natural sportsmanship in y'all and what y'all love about sports. Because if y'all didn't know about sports, y'all be stuck on this shit. You know what I mean? Like he could just say anything and y'all on point. Like when y'all was doing the sports, when I first started there moderating for his shit. When I was talking, I was like, these niggas don't have a stop. You know what I mean? There's no like pause. There's no like, oh, I don't know that information. Y'all know everything. And I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, I don't know shit about sport, like the stats and all that bullshit like that. You know what I mean? I know that my team may win, may not win. That's it. You know what I mean? I know more about fighting than like the football and basketball.
I ain't even gonna front, and y'all allow us to call each other out. Bullshit. You know, I do love that.
Yeah.
I do love that. That's one of the main parts I do love about the show. You know what I'm saying?
We should be able, as men, we should be able to call each other out, even get heated, and then dap each other up, which we do. Then all of us been rocking for a long ass fucking time, so we already got the narrative in that situation. We've been heated at each other. We all rock. You know what I mean? We come back, give that what's up, baby, what's good with you. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So we got that part down. That's why it's cool. But the thing about it is that we go around, me and him both, because I always put him on to these sports. When I see people talk sports, I shoot him the link real quick. You know what I'm saying? He goes and checks it out. These motherfuckers, he always comes back. These motherfuckers suck. They don't know nothing. And he's right. These motherfuckers don't know shit. But then we went to the other day, I'm looking at this sport. I'm like, now these cats sound like y'all cats. So I hit him with the link, and it was this cat, Black Man Unfiltered. He had a sports channel over there. Steve came back and was like, yo, I fuck with them. Them niggas know them sports. So if you want, man, I'll shoot you the link. And y'all need to go up there and represent who y'all are. This is what I've been doing. I've been networking the whole time, too, and letting them know who Savage is. Savage is coming to the YouTube streets. You know what I'm saying?
Strong just as dangerous behind the scenes than when he on camera.
It is what it is, baby. It is what it is, man. I'm just saying.
But Strong, like, yo, how you manage all of these platforms? You know, we got, you said Fourth Quarter, that's our new name now, right?
Right.
You got Fourth Quarter.
Mm-hmm.
You got Scom now. I see you on.
Yep.
You got Kimberly out there. I watch her every Tuesday.
Yep.
You got Unapologetic.
Yep.
How you manage all of that? And to create balance. That way each and every one show gets their equal shine.
So
you get what I'm saying? And you said now K Boogie.
K Boogie got her own show now too.
That's what I'm saying.
So all right. When I first started off, you know me, I'm anxious. I go straight in. I go straight in. So I booked myself for like 7 days a week, bro, with just one show, trying to do it every single day. And I'm like, nah, it didn't work. So I had to go to like the structure of learn how to like put one show, which was VSOB, and put that together. And I'm watching the timings. I'm going through it. Patience. That's pretty much what it is. It's trial and error and patience.
Okay.
So now it's like, it's about knowing your time management. Like I told you, I've been like businesses where I had to become the manager and learning time management and things like that. So I use that quality on this, what I'm focused on right now. And it took a while, but now I know what day, you know what I'm saying, what day this person is. I split it up. Like I gave myself 2 days to realize what's going on, and I was able to schedule another one. So like I started off, I tried to schedule everything at once, but learned that I need to sit back and realize what schedule I have to give a schedule out. You know what I mean? And it took a while to do so. But now it's fun. I want more. So that's why I came up with Scom TV, because I can do this every day.
Okay.
In my way, the way I want to do it, and learn different things, and then put it out in other content somewhere. And then know that I can focus on something that's mine. But then the other content is me putting their perspective out of what they want to do. You put somebody in charge of that show, and then that's what they do. And you can be able to sit back and moderate instead of trying to take all the charge and shit, like trying to take over the show and be this and that and that. They do it their way. Now they have a show. That's a different type of something to watch there. And someone else has something else you need to watch. I want to entertain everybody in all different ways. You know what I mean? Like I watch TV, right. I love movies, and I love to be entertained in all with the drama, the horror, the action, the reality TV, all of that shit. I love to be entertained. So that's what I'm trying to bring my own personal life into the entertainment business.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And I'm gonna start off here where it's different things that I would like to talk about with different people are right here on this station. So I'm like entertaining you, entertaining me, learning at the same time, and trying to build something all at the same time. And this is what I love to do.
All right, you motherfucking octopus.
Hey. And there's so much more to come, man. There's so much more to come to this network, bro. And I
you
go
still
around
ain't
like,
done yet. You still ain't done yet.
No, you know I'm not done, bro. Advertising for everybody right now. I haven't even, I'm not even going to talk about what I'm about to bring to the table. Y'all will see. Trust, it's a lot.
It's coming.
It's coming.
It's just coming.
And I am going to say this. Just wait till VSOB come back. A whole new world, bro. Because that's the originator. That's where it started from, VSOB.
Yeah.
Wait till, and trust me, you know you in there.
Like when there, baby.
It's on, bro. I can't wait. But that's what I'm bringing to YouTube streets.
But that's a good thing, though. Like what you were saying, how you cover all aspects.
That's how you. That's business right there. That's business.
That's a good thing, how you cover all aspects, you know, and created platforms on it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And created all these platforms.
I'm gonna tell you something, PB. It's something that I've always had as an agenda, as a goal in my life, is to have land, right? And in that land, I want to have my family with their own houses, building like a little community of my own, and also inside there having our own stores. So I want to have land to build a community. So check out YouTube. I can't buy YouTube yet, but I'm getting my piece of land right here, and I'm building my community on it. I'm teaching myself how to build a community at the same time that I'm giving something out, learning. I'm multitasking all the time. You know what I'm saying?
With all those platforms, you better know how to multitask.
I have to know how to multitask, bro. That's my life.
Hold on 1 second, Strong. My package store is right across the street. I'm about to get on your left.
All right, go ahead. Do you think?
Be back in less than 5.
No doubt. That's my man PPA in the building, man. Long time friend. Long time friend. We rock out. It's like we said, it's dangerous. When we used to go out, dangerous people to fucking run into. Super. Oh, my dudes. I love my dudes, man. I'm so glad we all had kids and changed our lives around. You know, we pretty much live like this.
The royal penis is clean, Your Highness.
Namaste. Yes, Natasha, that was my edit, right? I love it. Listen, one of my favorite movies is Coming to America. I fucking I know every word, everything that goes down in that movie. Everything. I think I've watched it over 200 times in my whole life. But that's one of my favorite parts. What man don't want that right there? Come on now. The royal penis is clean. Yes, I see, ladies and gentlemen, it is. Hope you brought a big washcloth handle. But that being said, let me change my music up. And like I said before, this is all music, in-house music, made by yours truly and my man, Carter. You'll learn about him soon. As soon as this album comes out that I'm working on, that's another spoiler right there. Your boy Jim Savage might have a voice and might be able to sing. I don't know. You might be able to check it out in one of my clips. My clips up in on my station, on my channel. But yeah, I make beats. I sing, rap. It's all undercover shit. I don't want to be no rapper at all. That's ridiculous. And I don't want to be a singer. I want to be a creator, entertainment creator. And also, I can sing. So if I could put some music out there, I'm damn near willing to do so. If it can help, if it can help my station grow, then so be it. So the fuck be it. Look at that perfect time. I unmuted him right when he came back. Right when he came back. I know my man PPA. I am right. Yo, as soon as I mute you right there. This is what we do. That's what we do.
It's crazy. This shit playing on my TV too. Look what technology does.
Bro, I love it. I'm
I'm
looking.
on my phone and my television at the same damn time.
Guess how many screens I'm looking at right now?
How many?
6. 6 screens, my dude. This shit, I love this shit, bro. I love this shit, bro. I love this shit. I get to see it. Yo, bro, I can go to one screen, create this, leave it over there, look at it, keep it there. Go one screen, do this, create that, put that over there, leave it there. Listen to a show that I want to watch on the middle screen. Go over here and contact this person on this screen. Sit there. Yo, I love this shit. I love this shit.
God damn.
Yo, when I put multiple things I want in my brain at once, but it's different things at once, I can focus. But when I'm trying to focus on one thing, there's too much going on in my head for me to focus. I focus better with thousands of things going on in front of my face than that one thing. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy as shit. I love this shit. I love it.
You know, I couldn't even tell you the word of that definition.
I couldn't either, bro. This shit is Tokyo.
See, but the thing is, that makes it very excellent because you're able to think in a chaotic situation.
Right. Oh, I'm so good. That's why I do security, bro.
Exactly.
I'm always
When you got diverse thoughts, you get that shit all comes into place in a chaotic situation.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Because when you can't think, if you're thinking about just one thing, that means you can't think about others. You get what I'm saying?
If I could de-escalate a situation where a gun is pulled on me, I think I'm pretty good, bro.
This is what I'm saying. And then you think about it. You said you do security. That's
right.
Still managing personalities.
Right.
Right. You know this motherfucker's liable to tick off after his third drink.
Right.
You know this woman is liable to go flip the hell out right at the bar table and throw her drink. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And with that diverse thinking, you catch everything before it happens.
And that's what I've been trying to explain to people. But I realize now that I can't anymore.
That's not nothing you're gonna be able to explain to people.
Like I see
situations
they happen due to situations I already know.
That's something that people will have to see before their own eyes.
Yo, do you understand how hard it is for people to even see that shit?
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's crazy to be like, and to be honest with you, I'm so glad that me and you are talking right now, because this is the type of entertainment I want to put out also. The deep mind, mental shit that people don't see that happens in a minuscule second that affects a bigger picture. People don't understand that butterfly effect is real as fuck.
Exactly.
People don't even stop for even a couple seconds to think. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So it's so crazy. The thing that the situation you could de-escalate. The problems you can solve before they happen. The fucking arguments you can stop before you even argue. Before you even want to argue, you figured it out already. You don't need to argue. You know what I mean? It's so much, so many things you can change in life if you just
think.
Think.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, and like I said, that to me, that is a gift. Being able to think up under a chaotic situation. You know what I'm saying?
It's power.
That is. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Right.
That is, like I said, that's a gift within itself.
It's insane. It's insane, bro. And it feels so good to know I have it and control it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And that's how I can say right now. That's how I can say right now. Like I said to you before, no one's gonna fuck up my euphoria of the plan. You can't.
And you could go to a degree that, you know, some people would say we cocky for being able to think like this.
Oh yeah,
because they start to say to themselves, "Well, you think you know everything." You get what I'm saying?
I say thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't care. I'm not gonna let your misery fuck up my time.
I know what's about to happen before it happened, and
right. I even knew you were gonna say that before you said it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like you don't even understand.
What I do now, I listen, because I know what's about to be said to me. I listen. I just sit there and I just listen.
But you know what? I've done that. I went through that realm of listening. I've been doing a lot of listen. You know what pisses me off? It's starting to piss me off now. Even though I know what the reaction is going to be, the results, I know everything that's about to go down in multiple different situations, right? The reason why I get so mad is because I predicted them all. They were all negative. You know what I'm saying? If the positive happened, I would be in pure bliss. Because I didn't think of the positive because I knew exactly what was going to happen, the negative. And I predicted them all, and one of them happened. So it pissed me off even more.
Exactly. Because they didn't listen.
Right. Because if they said the positive, they did and said that play the positive part, it's a whole different world. But nobody's able to see that shit.
God damn. Because they didn't listen.
And there's a big difference, PBA, between hearing and listening.
Exactly.
And a lot of people don't understand that.
People who hear, they brush you off. People who listen, pay attention.
And learn. And they learn. You know what? All right, check this out. You go out, you listen to birds, you hear a lot of different birds. If you listen, you know that's a blue jay.
Yeah.
You know that's a mourning dove. You know that there is 6 to 7 different species in the morning of birds that are calling out to either their children, to either mating, or the regular morning call that I'm here. That's the difference between hearing and listening.
Exactly. Somebody just sitting in the car early in the morning, just hearing birds chirping.
Right, that's it.
But somebody that's been listening to those same birds on a daily basis, got to study those birds. You're hearing language.
Because they were, and they wanted to study them, and they wanted to study them because they were listening.
Exactly. Not knowing that them same birds is giving a lesson. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Knowing them same birds is giving a lesson. Mama is calling her children in to come back for breakfast.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Because basically when they hanging out and having their fun, they doing the same shit we doing.
Facts.
But as animals.
Facts.
Get what I'm saying?
You know what's so crazy, bro? You see how big I am, right? I can't stand bugs. Spiders make me jump and shit. But you know what I used to do? I used to kill bugs just because they were here in my face. I used to just smack them. And then I decided, I'm like to be humbled is to know that you could be smashed at any moment too. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And it's like when you're in a situation. All right, perfect example. 2018, when Altered Life, I'm like, I'm invincible. I'm a god. I still am, but I'm just saying, you know, some things can defeat people. You know what I'm saying? So I was on some old full blood. Nothing can touch you. Nothing can beat me. Nothing. I am that nigga. Blah 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? And then I had a fucking heart attack. Died for 2 minutes. Nigga, that was one of the most humbling things I said. Huh?
That happened to you, really?
Yeah, 2018. Rushed to the hospital, bro. Heart failure.
I'm hearing CT?
bruh, heart, boom.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I come back, I see a motherfucker in my face that I did not want to see. My life, bro. I'm like, wow, vulnerability at a whole new sight. I'm like, I was so vulnerable that anything could have happened to me. Anything without my control. I got kids. What the fuck? Bruh, my mind changed. It took a little while to get out the stream, but my mind changed. I'm like, nah, bruh. I'm still that God. I'm still that man. I'm still that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But as we see, God's can get fucked with too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As we see, God's can get fucked with too. So yeah. So it's like, no, I can't. When I know what I know, what I know, I have to stick to it, bro. You know what I mean?
And I'm the same way. I know what I know, and I stick to it. And once I stick to it, I ain't gonna lie, 9 times out of 10, it never failed me. It never failed me.
That's what I have to fall back on. It never failed me. When I stick to my guns, it never has failed me, ever.
And that's throughout all aspects of life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's throughout all aspects of life. It never failed me.
Right. And that's all I'm trying to bring to the table myself is for men to finally wake the fuck up, because we all have it in us. Even the little beta fucks that be going around fucking shit up. You got to grow the fuck up and be the man about yours, bro.
Exactly.
It's in our blood to do so. We're fucking men. It don't stop.
Yeah, and we cut from the cloth that we don't mind holding ourselves accountable.
We cut from the cloth from the highest power, bro.
We don't mind holding ourselves accountable. You see, because we're gonna be able to deal with it, learn from it, and make change.
And you can't it's like a slave that been whipped so many times. It's like, nigga, my back don't feel that shit no more, bro. I don't feel that shit no more, bro. You're like, what you gonna do? Like, I don't care. I'm accountable. Yep, I did it. You know what I mean? Like, I did it. Like, what the fuck? You gonna whip me? Think I can't feel that shit? That's how many times I have to take accountability. I can't feel that shit no more.
Hell yeah, I don't
mind taking accountability. Man,
you ain't lying. What we got? We got real life learning lessons. You know what I'm saying?
Every single day.
Because we dodge our kids from it, having to make these decisions. But meanwhile, I say to myself, especially when my kids got grown and all of that stuff, now learn from this. Right. You got to make that decision. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
My money is not going to be able to help you right now.
It's not.
You got to make a decision.
A story about that shit.
You get what I'm saying? And when they forced to make decisions, these new millennials, to me, they it's hard for them. It's hard for them.
Bro, I've seen freaking I'm gonna use my own, you know what I mean? I'm gonna use my own, where both of us separated and don't have money like that. She wants to call on the safety nets of fluffy pillows, government, and all other shit, whatever's around for the safety net, to call on $3,000 to pay for a 3-year-old's birthday party. A 3-year-old's birthday party, bro. When we and you hit me up, you hitting me up for child support. You are all this and that, you know what I mean? And I bought a box, my nigga. A box to my 3-year-old. She has to stop playing with that box, bro.
You see what I'm saying?
See, that $3,000 she don't know nothing about. She don't care about $3,000.
My son got all sorts of toys like it ain't no goddamn tomorrow. I put the toys out today for when he came in today. He ain't played with not one toy. He played with my fucking cabinets.
All day long.
He played with my cabinets, my broomstick. I'm like, yo, we wasted a bunch of fucking money. Toys just sitting on my floor.
Right.
And he playing with this, I keep garbage bags and all of that in the goddamn cabinet, in my bottom cabinets and shit like that. We playing with that.
That's crazy. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
I'm like, are you
kidding me, man?
It's
Are
so
you
crazy.
kidding me? I just spent $100 on this remote control car.
And don't touch it.
Don't even mess with it.
That shit gonna be in the fucking ancient archive before he learn how to fucking nigga. He gonna have flying cars by the time he play with that shit.
Hopefully I'll be able to put this shit in a plaque or something and it'll be worth something later.
That's basically what you bought it for. See, me all through life, bro. My mother, I can't knock it, and I love. I when I hear these people talk about people raised by their mothers, I see certain people who were raised by certain mothers who ended up in a fucking fucked up fuckboy type way. You know what I'm saying? And that's why when I first started this fucking stream, I said it's with the time you were born. I said late 70s, 80s, early 90s. There were more structured women in those eras than now. Because my mother was raised by a man, her grandfather, which every time I act the fuck up, guess where I'm going? To my grandfather. And nigga said nothing but this. Think, man. Think. And give me peaches. Think, man.
Really think about it. The grandfather's giving lessons.
Right. You know, I'm used to running around, jumping, doing all that. His house is the most boring house in the fucking world.
Yeah.
Guess what I had to do? Sit on that couch, not move for hours. Because you know what you need to do, boy? Think.
Yeah.
Think, man. I will never forget that. Think, man. Think, man. It's all I heard. Think, man. So every single time I have to think first. It's embedded in my fucking blood to think first. You know what I'm saying? And then it got to the point where I'm thinking of the future first. And I'm detailing that shit already. So when somebody's off my path, that shit upsets me.
And you think about it, Grandpa was implementing DNA, another form of implementing DNA.
Facts. And that's fathers, grandfathers, men.
And when we decide we gonna do the same, we crazy. Because we ain't the ones being stupid, spending all this sorts of money on a bunch of dumb stuff.
Dumb shit.
Like nigga, I was just telling my bad moms, I'm like, yo, we changed.
You make a kid exciting, nigga.
Exactly. Like I was telling my son's mother, like, yo, he ain't play with none of his toys. He played with my remote control and broomstick and cabinet. And he was good. I didn't have to bother him or nothing.
Facts.
While he crawled around my crib.
It's sad, bro.
He got action figures, like I said, remote control cars and all of this stuff untouched.
Crazy shit. Crazy shit, bro.
The things that the kids don't know, they into other, they sponges at that time. They trying to learn, touch shit.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? Seeing what things do.
Spaceship out this motherfucker in a box, nigga. I can't afford no spaceship, but a box, an imagination, knowing your kids, and knowing your situation, being a realist about life, a box is the best choice.
Exactly.
I was a kid before. Nigga, behind the couch was the illest layer in the world.
Can I ask you a question, Strong?
What's up?
Am I wrong for saying this? I told my oldest daughter, I don't give a fuck about your boyfriend. I want to meet your husband.
Okay.
Am I wrong?
No. But
I don't want to meet the guy that got you going back and forth.
true.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
I don't want to meet that guy. I want to meet the guy that you're planning on spending the rest of your life with and who you making plans with.
True. Keep it in simple facts, yes.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Am I wrong for that?
No.
That
Not
guy
at
I
all.
want to meet, not the guy that you just made a kid with. You get what I'm saying?
Not at all. But you know what? But you know what? As men, what we should do? You tell her that, but you go meet that motherfucker on your own. You better, or not meet him. You go check out what type of motherfucker that is. I
You
don't
know,
give a fuck.
until my daughter's 21. I was 21 once. You
Yeah,
know
but
what I'm
listen,
saying?
but listen, the world is different. I
My
don't care.
daughter had a baby at 18 years old. You know what I'm saying?
True.
And I felt that, you know, if she was still with me, living with me, that wouldn't have never happened.
You know
I
what
think
happened.
my daughter would have lived a more full-fledged teenage life if she was more with me, because I had her on birth control,
Yep.
and I had her. She was about to learn how to drive when I had her. You know what I'm saying? I sent her. She went back. I sent her to her mother for a summer. She called me like, "Yo, Dad, I ain't coming back." I guess I was too boring. You know what I'm saying?
Boring makes progress.
And now that I'm hearing you and you telling me what Granddad did, I know my shit better work in the long run.
Hopefully, bro.
You know what I'm saying? These girls, you know, she went off like, why you don't want to meet my baby father and all of that stuff. I was like, cause that's not your husband. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't want to meet this guy now and be cool with this fella now, and then y'all broken up in a year.
Right.
Sure enough, now they broken up.
And you already do it. Like
He
we
got
do.
him a new girlfriend. She probably got her a new man. You see what I'm saying? I don't want to do none of that.
Yeah.
Yes, I respect him as the father of my grandchild, but I didn't have to meet him. I didn't have to meet him.
You knew that shit. You on the right
Yeah.
page, bro. You still
I
on
want
the
to
right
meet that
page.
guy that you planning on moving into your crib with.
You definitely
Because she's
on the
still
right
at her
page.
mother's house and everything.
Yeah. Bro, you still on the right page, bro. We know these things, bro.
And this is after a plan that I told her. I gave her a blueprint on what she should do. Because the blueprint that I gave her, it was regardless on whether your nigga gonna be there or not. Pardon language.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
The plan that I gave her, she didn't stick to it. You know what I'm saying?
Heard that. That's the
So
problem.
now I just, you know, I give advice. And my oldest kids now, they call me because, you know, they grown now. So they call me for the help. I'm just nothing but the help. Whenever they fall into a situation,
But guess what? I'll take
9
that road.
times out of 10 is money wise. That's gonna cost me.
That's another lesson learned.
Because I'm a guy, once I'm able to figure any one individual out, I know how to deal with you.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And that's exactly from what you were saying earlier in our conversation.
Facts.
When I was saying how with the way we think, it's predicted as we know it all. Nah, we already been through it and already know the outcome of what you're talking about.
Because we're paying attention. We're not filling ourselves with feelings and emotion to blind us from what's real and what's not.
Exactly.
And that's one thing people need to understand. And we can say it silently. We can say it in a soft tone, loud tone, all tone. It's still not being heard. When you fuck with men like us, like that see the bigger picture, that pay attention to the details, that want to do better, you know what I mean? And the ones that can see you, that's a leader right there. Someone who can see, pays attention to what they know so they can predict a moment before it happens because they can decide whether to make it better for you or not.
Exactly. What I was dealing with was,
what happens with the next couple steps, and it could be a good thing to turn out to be better. That's a leader.
Yep.
Money or not.
Because I looked at my daughter like, she was in my boat. Because I was a kid once, 18, when I've had my first. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I was a guy. My mother told me specifically, I ain't babysitting. You ought to watch your kid. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you got friends. They want to go out. They want to go to the club and all of that. And you want to go with them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was those nights that I had to stay home. Yeah. When my mom was like, nah, baby.
You made this, you take care of this.
Yeah. You gotta handle that.
Yeah.
Your baby mama outside with your son. And your other baby mama outside with your daughter.
And it's nothing like having all my kids together, right? In my own place, own rules, own thing. You know what I mean? Like that was beauty, man. To know the times, like I love that shit. To know the times to put them to bed, to know when they fall asleep. You know what I'm saying? To have like a structure for them to just follow, so you know how to spend every fucking moment with them. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
So
and I think that's a problem with me in relationships is that I'm too structured. And
that's
I love structure.
No.
I love structure.
That's not a problem. That's a gift. And anybody who can't go with that is not understanding what life should be like. That's not a good choice. Like for you to think outside of structure is not possible. It's not going to work.
Because the cloth that we are cut from is either was structure or chaos. It wasn't no in between. A little bit of structure here, a little bit of chaos there. It was no in between there. It was either one or the other. You know what I'm saying? And the most structured household was the ones that succeeded. The ones that set the rules and regulations on their kids and things of that nature. Nah, you got to be in at 9 o'clock. I don't care if LaQuisha's son is able to go in at 11 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? It be those.
Right.
Y'all both still got to get up the same hour to go to school the same morning. The next morning. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
LaQuisha's son is going to be a little bit more tired. You're going to learn a little bit more because you got your proper rest.
Shit, I noticed when I got that management position, how much I had to cut back on going out and what time I need to go to bed, bro. Because that shit ain't easy.
Because when you was manager, you're dealing with numbers, employee hours, and all of that type of stuff. Budgets, what you able to do, what type of hours you able to give to one person. You need rest for that.
Hell yeah. Yo, K Boogie said, why LaQuisha?
I was just thinking some old ghetto name.
LaQuisha. Hey, those be the names too, man. I'm saying. Where did he come up? Like, you can tell that black people were straight from Africa, bro. Just by the names we try to pick. You know what I mean? This one of the names we try to pick. You can tell we some African motherfuckers because it's like we don't want any name like anybody else's. So we'll take a regular name. It's like Aaron. We'll like Haronisha. Like, oh fuck, Haronisha. Where you get that from? Name my child Ciroc. Nigga, what the fuck is going on? That's why I made African.
How the woman say ugly little baby's name Denzel?
Yeah, I'll be honest. I'm gonna put this out there, man. I didn't want to tell people this, but I don't give a fuck. If you show me your baby and your baby's ugly, I'm gonna say, "Oh, you look like your mom, or you look like your dad." But if your baby's cute, I'm gonna tell you your baby's cute. I'm gonna say, "Oh, cute baby." That's my thinking right there, because you can't be wrong with any other.
Don't you really tell them? You really tell a parent that they baby ugly?
It look like them. If it's an ugly baby, you look like them. You look like them. If I say it's a cute baby, you look like your father or mother, then it's a good thing. But if I say you look like them, you look like your father. You are ugly. You look like your mother. You are ugly baby.
Daddy could be looking like Mount Gila gorilla.
Mount Gala gorilla, all the motherfuckers.
You look like your dad.
You look just like your daddy. Yeah, snarl looking nose up, little baby. Baby. Hold on, what you say? That bothers my spirit when the baby needs prayer and they name Denzel.
Yo, it's crazy. I work at Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
This girl done walked in with her and 3 kids.
Yeah.
You can tell if you look at the babies how you can see the not the progression, the regression. How she dealt with the fly nigga back in her day, which is the oldest son.
What's the oldest son?
Oldest son looked like something Spanish. Good hair.
All that shit. Looking good with his fly new, it's school week this week. That nigga
looking fly.
I got you, Bob.
You could tell the second son was the same. You could tell the first two, and you could tell when she regressed. How she treated this little boy. Because of the way he looked. Because it was bottom line, because of the way he looked. You could tell his dad was Mount Gila gorilla.
She was like, damn it, the mother fucked up on this.
Yeah, and she synced it all in her son. You know when they look like that their look was supposed to be more dominant?
Yeah. They can't stand that shit.
And the man came out of this little boy. I looked at the little boy, and they buying school material, pens, pencils, folders, shit like that. She's like, yo, heavy your little dumb ass up. Oh, damn. Boy about 10, because one of them looked about 18, one looked about 16, one was 10. The youngest one was 10. I seen the pain all in this boy's eyes. Like, yeah, I ain't getting treated the same.
They probably treat him like shit.
Yeah. Because I'm looking, because he was like, yeah, that's my son too. I said, oh, word? I thought this was like a cousin or some shit.
Because
it's night and day between him and his other 2 brothers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's night and day. You could tell the other two brothers, they Spanish. And the youngest one was a black guy. You dig what I'm saying?
PPA, I want to ask you a question. Since we both hashtag dark skin lives matter, do you think there's a such thing as light skin privilege?
In certain scenarios, yeah.
I agree with you in certain scenarios.
In certain scenarios, yeah, I would go with it. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. A lot of brown skinned females, dark females, they like light skinned guys.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But back then, you know, we looked at a light skinned guy. Yeah, he half white. You get what I'm saying? Somebody been dipping in vanilla. You get what I'm saying? Those light skinned guys, because you know, I got half white babies.
Me
You
too.
know what I'm saying? And they light skinned fellas or white. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they got my facial features, they got my nose, they got my ears, my eyes. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But they're light skinned. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think there's like you said, there's in certain situations there are privilege. There's definitely light skin privilege. But
I'm well if there was a war between if there was a war between white people and black people, the light skins we could throw them in for a first line of defense.
They trying to work shit out. They trying to work it out. Hold on.
You know, we could throw them in to confuse the white folks.
Your ancestors inside me, you know what I'm saying? So we don't need a war here.
No, I'm just saying if there was one, we could throw them in there. Yeah, we could throw them in there first as our first line of defense to confuse the white folks. The strategy.
But hold on, should we stab this guy?
Yeah.
There's a little bit of me in him. Let me know. You know what shit. That's the privilege. But if you use the dark skin first line, stab, shot, kill, slaughter, cut. Fuck that monkey. Dang serious, man.
Yes, he looks like a monkey, but he is bright as a 100-watt light bulb.
And I like it.
We can't kill him.
You know what? But he can work for us. Come on over here. Don't be in that kitchen there, motherfucker. Now to you Negroes right here. Come on, you black motherfucker. All them light skinned motherfuckers. They said, hold on, the world's gonna be all light skinned soon anyway.
Exactly. I know I planted a couple.
Listen, a couple of mine in there too. Oh, crazy shit.
I got a nice legacy for when I'm dead and gone.
I bet you do, nigga.
Got a nice one, baby.
I got see all my light skin, so they got the dark skin inside, light skin outside, so that when that privilege work, infiltration. I got soldiers that infiltrate. That light skin privilege, the light of they mother, brighten your face up, son. You don't get here.
That's how it go, baby.
Right?
And you know, like, and you know, me coming from New York, where it was, you know, predominantly black in my neighborhood where I came from, and then I came out here to CT to see how much white people like black people here. You know, like Connecticut will be the most mixed race state to me because I haven't been to any other states. You know what I'm saying? And when I seen the mixture, you know what I'm saying? Part of it, the asses too. I seen the white asses look better than the black asses. I thought the girls and black girls was fucking white guys.
That's New York, Connecticut. Yep.
And when I'm looking, and then you look at the, you know, when you be out here and you check the landscape of things and stuff like that, you learn how to operate within any particular town. You know what I'm saying? And you will learn that I can fit in here. You know what I'm saying? Because for me, it took a lot to fit in. You know what I'm saying? I had to fit in with your ass, Strong. Especially with the "Can I get a cigarette?"
I was just about to say this.
I had to fit in with your ass.
I was like, "Who is this?"
Strong, remember when you put me in the thick Davucci wool sweater right after doing a goddamn fry shift at Applebee's? I'm in the club itching like it wasn't no tomorrow. That club was hot, sweating and itching. But the moral was, I walked out with a girl though.
Yeah, no. Yo, we sleep real nice, man.
I'm here with it, my hair in a ponytail.
You was looking fly in the motherfucker.
I still had on Applebee's pants.
Hey, but you know, for the waist up, he was golden.
Sean said, "Put this sweater on. We gotta go."
Yeah. Gotta go. That's where
I'm like, fuck it, let's go then. I'm going to hang out with everybody tonight.
We had a good ass fucking time too, bro. Good fucking time.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. But you know, everywhere you was at, it was a good goddamn time.
Oh man, you know how to bring that party.
Oh my God. If Strong was there.
There ain't no party. You know what I mean? Shit.
The parties we used to go to, oh my God.
Oh man.
It was so much fun, you know? And nowadays, you look at the landscape and these younger folks now, they don't have the fun that we used to have.
They don't.
They don't have it.
You know what all I see is post-ups.
Yeah.
Act up.
Yeah.
You ain't even have no fun. And the only thing you like, and they be having bitches, they be having chicks in front of them, right? And they can't even enjoy that because they worried about the next nigga coming up. I'm like, like doing security, that's all you see. Posted on the walls. You know, that's
my son right now, like a girl. He like, fuck it, I'm gonna post to her. I'm like, nah, go talk to her. She right there. She right there. Go talk to her. Go ask her out. I'm standing right here. It's gonna be my money any goddamn way.
Right.
Go talk to her. Show me something. Make my money worthwhile. Cause boy, if you don't come at me next week talking about you was able to talk to her online.
That bullshit.
You get what I'm saying? Nah, you don't get no credit. You don't get date credit for that. You get what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
But that's hard to implement.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? When these guys is able to get girls easily online.
What I was just thinking about while you was talking about that, the first thing that came to my mind was create rejection. Get used to rejection.
That's one thing I'm not afraid of.
Yeah,
I'm not
rejection. You would absolutely. It doesn't matter if you reject it because 9 times out of 10 you're gonna get something. You'll get something you like. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
You can't give up.
And implementing that, you know, a woman not feeling you is an option.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? We got to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? You know, you know, I'm quite sure you came across that lady at one particular point in time. Well, she's just not feeling me.
It took a long time.
Yeah.
I never used to get rejected, my nigga, but damn.
And you stuck thinking like, God damn, everybody like me. How could she reject me?
Yeah, that's the wrong.
I've been there.
Until you get used to rejection, you can't think that way at all.
Yeah. It's like the new millennials. They can't be rejected. Once they go after somebody online,
you better be their girlfriend.
Because you know when
we get mad, son. They be getting
mad.
They be getting mad.
And you be like, yo,
you didn't answer my calls. Like, what the fuck?
You know, our girls really made us think. You get what I'm saying? Like, damn, all right, she's fronting right now. You get what I'm saying? She's fronting right now.
That's what I
do to her. That's what I do to her tomorrow. You get what I'm saying? Damn. The effort that we had to put in to get the lady, these guys is not gonna never have that. You know what I'm saying?
It's easy because they throwing the box in the air like confetti.
Yeah.
They're like Oprah. You get a pussy. You get the pussy. You get the pussy. Oh, I forgot you over there in the back. You get the pussy.
I tell you man.
What was the best part? And when you were younger, trying you might and might not get the cooch, but wasn't that like that pressure where she's a tease, she's making you wait, but she's still flirting with you, still being feminine, still being so like getting you to that point. But every day it's just like, I want that shit, but she's holding off on it. That shit right there was like that's where I created my game. You know what I'm saying? Because you have if you pursue something, you a hunter. You gonna get your food. Cause I'm hungry. You know what I'm saying? So you have to develop ways to get your shit. So the more you resist, the better my game gets, and the better my attention gets.
Exactly. You take it to this. You ask today's team. Like, yo, if you're going up and walking up to a female and you're trying to get a female that you like, what's the first thing you're gonna say?
You talking to me?
Not you.
Oh.
I'm saying ask the new millennial.
Oh yeah, you ask them, bitch, give us a coochie.
What's your Snapchat?
Right? What's your Instagram?
You get what I'm saying? That's what they ask. What's your Snapchat?
What's your name? Is that the name on Instagram?
Yeah.
That's having a conversation, bro.
You know what it was like to get the things that what they getting now. That was phone numbers for us. You get what I'm saying?
Paper. Gotta wait till you get home to call it.
To where I can't wait to come to Applebee's the next day. Be like, yo, Stone, look at the number that I got.
Yeah, boy.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts, being facts.
I'm going to see her. We got something planned for the night. She coming out to see me tonight. She coming to pick me up from work. Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But you know, these fellas now, you know, they got the internet backing them. You know what I'm saying? Well, we just had our integrity.
That's it, bro.
On who we are and how we gonna present ourselves to a specific female. You dig what I'm saying?
And then to me, that's the progress. That's what get my dick hard. The pay attention, the progress, the attention, and the what you put into it. You know what I'm saying? If you follow some norm shit, you blah blah blah. It's regular. That shit don't attract me, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The attention. Like I'm in my head. I'm mental, bro. Not mental as in like I'm crazy. I'm all the mentalist, man. I love to think. I love thinking. Situations, scenarios, people's minds and brains, everything. I think all at once. But I try to compartmentalize where they go so I won't go crazy or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
No, we're giving ourselves learning lessons.
And that's what you can't give yourself learning lessons. So you can learn.
You gotta keep learning. You know what I'm saying? Because the one thing that nobody's gonna be able to tell us, we can't say that we don't know our people and our surroundings and how they operate. Our immediate people.
We know everything about them.
Exactly. And these guys now, they jump in they jump in the pool 18 feet of water, and they drown by not knowing.
They don't even know what the temperature of the pool is.
Exactly, by not knowing. You know what I'm saying? Taking a gamble. I'm at the point now. I don't have to gamble.
You
know what I'm saying? I don't have to gamble. I get to have a conversation with you. You're gonna converse with me. You're gonna get to know me. Like I'm gonna get to know you. I ain't with that old bullshit online.
I love that you use converse.
Yeah. Because that's another problem I see the millennials that have. They can't have a conversation.
They don't even know the right words to use to have a conversation.
They just know the result to their phone and start typing shit on how they feel. You want to get to know how the millennial really feel? Look online.
Go online. That's it.
That's it. And which I'll be telling my son's mother, implement that shit. You take away the cell phone, you took away an aspect of their life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Take it away. Because I'm huge and I'm heavy on education. Right. I dictate the money that I spend off of education. Because I feel that these kids need education more than anything. Because a kid that's educated will be able to get in and out of situations for their foreseeable future. You know what I'm saying? Except for the spoiled kids. You know what I'm saying? I'm not buying no spoiled kid a pair of Jordans and that kid been fucking up in the grade before.
That's a big problem also, bro. That's going on with it.
Rewarding bad exactly. Rewarding bad behavior. I don't reward shit like that. Baby mama, if you want to do that and you still want Jordans because I'm cut from a cloth where I got punished.
I want to actually segue from there and say something to you about this. What have you seen in the world? All right, so what you said, let me get this right. You said promoting bad behavior and celebrating bad behavior. Have you seen anything that's changed this world from celebrating bad behavior?
No. I did not, because I didn't see change from it. Because from what I see, say like you got you got a kid raising you got a girl raising a kid today.
Right.
This kid is used to wearing Jordans, fly polo shirts, all name brand shit. Guess what that mama gonna do if that kid fails in the 7th going into the 8th grade? That parent is gonna continue to buy that same polo shirt and that same Michael Jordan sneakers.
Right.
Where I'm cut from that cloth where if you mess up, you ain't getting nothing.
For a long time.
Exactly. I've been denied Christmases. I've been denied birthday gifts behind bad behavior.
Thanks, bro. And that's it.
These kids are not. These kids still get. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm a victim of it. These kids still get even when they mess up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I am not condoning it no more. Guess what is the reason why that the schools send out progress reports just before Christmas to let you know what your kid deserves Christmas time.
I remember that
Do
shit.
your kid deserve
PS5? Do they still do that shit now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do your kid deserve PS5 or do your kid deserve this hooked on phonics package?
Oh, 5 of these motherfucking fingers, motherfucker.
You get what I'm saying? That's the reason why they do that. To let you know where your kid is at and what your kid been doing. Like I said, Strong, I'm heavy on education. When it comes to my kids, I'm heavy on it. I don't care for nothing that these kids want if you're fucking up in school.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying? You fucking up in school, that means you don't want nothing. To me. You dig what I'm saying? I don't care for no PlayStation 5 or no Michael Jordan sneakers or no polo outfit if I'm getting D's and F's all over your report card from September to December. Nah, you got to show me something now, baby. You better make sure your January to May be excellent.
I hear that shit, man.
Crazy.
Can't do it, man. They need structure. If you just joined, please hit that like button. Enjoy these in-house beats and this conversation me and people are having, because it's very important for y'all to understand. It's so hard to understand the man and the situations, especially with the kids and all that. All it takes is to just listen.
Exactly.
Listen. People really, like, you can hear everything if you just listen. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
But hey, you know, a lot of people out there don't think that's important. And want to continue down that fucking
and they don't, and a lot of people don't even know, you know, learning consists of listening and asking questions.
always ask questions.
They don't even know what learning consists of, those two things. Listening and asking questions about the things that you don't understand.
Facts.
About what's being taught to you.
Try to accept understanding. Because you know you sit there, people sit there and freaking they act like they want to have a conversation, but they don't listen and they don't want to understand. So they talk over you. They don't try to get it. They don't try to get to the point. It's always in the argument because you don't want to listen or come to an understanding about what's going on. So it's also understanding that takes place.
Oh, I just got a good one.
What?
This came into my head. It even includes you, Strong. All right, let little Aaron earn his earring. This school semester just started. Let him earn it, because you know everything is more advanced, right?
Right.
Let him earn a ear piercing. I'll get you your ear pierced the first of the year or anytime next year if you do this for me in school. You dig what I'm saying? Let him earn it. And if you want it that bad, it's gonna show.
That's a very good idea.
In them grades.
You know what? I definitely appreciate you saying that.
But you know, because it's just to create the balance. Because, you know, baby mom's going to buy that shit anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But to extend and to create some balance, negotiate that deal.
You know what? Guess what? I'm on it already. I don't waste no time. I already sent the text out. We talking right now. That's it. That's what I'm doing. 6 screens, motherfucker. I can handle all types of shit at the same motherfucking time.
Goddamn. How long we going on now, Strong?
Oh, shit.
Almost 20 years?
Almost 20. Almost 20. God damn.
God damn.
And that's what's up. You need people like that. So I'm gonna go too at the same time. I go, she's like, he really wants it, this and that, whatever. So I go, he needs to earn something like that. She goes, it's just an ear piercing and he's a good boy. See? She's gonna do it anyway, bro. She's gonna do it anyway.
The good boy just gotta make good grades. Now.
Right, but listen, before I even say, she don't even go to the earn. She goes straight to he's a good boy. It's just ear piercing. It's a hole in your body.
Because that's how you know it's her that want him with an ear piercing.
Right.
More than he do.
Right. See that?
You see the trick? You see when you put it out there?
That's picking up on things.
You see when you put it out there? That's why I say us thinkers, we always learning. You get what I'm saying? Us thinkers, we are always learning.
Always learning, bro. Always. Always Natasha in the building. Yo.
You see how it's playing out now. You see it, Strong.
It's always the same shit.
I know you see it on your phone right now. You see how it's playing out.
I can't even I can't even answer it right now because I gotta go through it in my head real quick because this is some bullshit. But even though she's gonna do it anyway, I still want to know that I'm saying the right and doing the right thing to try to structure his way. So at least I know I tried. Even though she's gonna do or not even listen to what there's really no point in talking to me. You know what I mean? She already knows how I am. So I think she just does it to piss me the fuck off. Because that's what this is what they do. It doesn't like why ask me if you're gonna do it anyway? Just to throw in my face. Just to throw in my face. This is what I'm gonna do. And it don't matter what you say. But then you can say, I did ask. It's a bunch of bullshit, ladies and gentlemen. My man PPA probably had some trouble with the Wi-Fi. We going on 250 right now, 2 hours and 50 seconds, 50 minutes. Yeah, goddamn. Good shit. But again, I'm gonna give a shout out to the chat. Chat lives matter. Shout out to Natasha Vincent in the building, holding me down. Kate Boogie, like always, hard to call. And we got my man Fatty jumped in and said, what's good with you? Let's see. Bobby Blanco jumped in the building and said, what up? Big Bad Bull jumped in and said, what's up? Good looking, my brother. Appreciate you. He's always jumping in and out. And then my man PPA who jumped on. Having a great discussion with that man right there. Shout out to all my chat lives and chat lives matter. Love you guys. Y'all make it happen, actually. Y'all make it happen. Nobody even understands how important the chat life is. Nobody even understands. Those are the motherfuckers that's giving you them watch hours. Those that participate, even giving you feedback. The ones that even show you the support, make your heart warm. You know what I'm saying? When they show up and say, what's up? Makes your heart warm. Makes you want to do a better show. Put out more content. Entertain them even more. Because they're showing the support and love. Chat lives matter. Give it up for the chat lives. Sorry. My clap is kind of lame, but my soundboard is off. I do appreciate my man PPA for jumping in. Say what's up. Let's see, we was at 547. I might as well jump off. Put some more liquor in my system and realize that I'm gonna have to go out tonight. And or not. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I want to thank everybody who tuned in, especially my chat lives. We're definitely gonna do something big for the chat lives matter soon. And I'm not gonna buy a mansion with it. I'm not gonna buy a mansion with the chat lives that matter. I want to give to the chat lives because they do matter. So I'm gonna work that out, see what's up, because they always hold me down. Oh, and I'm so sorry. I can't do this. Sorry, because Jenny hold me down too. I didn't scroll all the way up, and I did forget. I apologize. Jenny Morena, thank you for coming through, stopping through like usual, saying what's up, showing some love. Chat lives matter. That's what I'm saying. See, I had to keep going up and down because I know I missed something. So yeah, again, I appreciate all y'all for tuning in. You know what? Hold on. All right, my bad. So yeah, I'm glad y'all tuned in. Another episode of Scom TV. This is me, Jim Savage. Only me and the company. So it's my TV. I always wanted to have my own TV show. And this is Scom TV. Me. However I wanted to be. It's gonna be fun because my imagination is crazy. So you never know what can happen on Scom TV. So I suggest y'all tune in. Because I'm a wild mother. Shut your mouth.
Stupid son of a bitch.
Sometimes I get that way and I be like,
Gator don't play no shit. You feel me? Gator never been about that. Never been about playing no shit.
Nope. Not at all. That being said, I ain't playing no more motherfucking games in the shoe. I'm gonna hit you with one of these joints. Thank you for tuning in. This is Jim Savage, the Aqua Omega Alpha, always and will be on SavageCon Entertainment. And I appreciate everyone who joined the show. Remember, utmost, chat lives matter. Chat lives matter. Chat lives.